Let's get into the Black History Factor today. We're going to talk about the origin of Memorial Day and how it started here in the United States. So the origin of Memorial Day traced back to 1865 when freed slaves started a tradition to honor fallen Union soldiers and to celebrate emancipation and commemorate those who died for that cause. So in 1865, Black people in Charleston, South Carolina held a series of memorials and rituals to honor unnamed fallen Union soldiers and celebrate the struggle against slavery. One of the largest memorials took place on May 1st, 1865. So as the Civil War was ended, Confederates had converted the city's Washington Race Course and Jockey Club into an outdoor prison. Union captives were kept in horrid conditions and at least 257 dead of disease and were quickly buried in a mass grave beyond the grand stand. After the Confederate evacuation of Charleston, Black workmen went to the mass grave site, buried the Union dead properly, and built a high fence around the cemetery. They whitewashed the fence and built an archway over an entrance on which they inscribed the words, "Martyrs of the Race Course." The free Black people, who then, in cooperation with white missionaries and teachers, staged a parade of 10,000 on the track. The procession was led by 3,000 Black school children carrying armloads of roses and singing the Union's marching song, John Brown's Body. Several hundreds of Black women followed with baskets of flowers, welch, and crosses. Then came Black men marching in, followed by contingents of Union infantrymen. Within the cemetery, Black children's choir sang before a series of Black ministries read the Bible. So after the dedication, the crowd dispersed into the infield and did what many of us do on Memorial Day: enjoyed picnics, listened to speeches, and watched soldiers drill. So among the full barrage of Union infantrymen participating were the famous 54th Massachusetts and the 34th and 104th United States Colored Troops, who performed a special double column march around the gravesite, which is known as Memorial Day. So that's where it originates from, guys.